Hi guys, and welcome into another edition of The Complete Angler. I'm Joe Long.
JC Brooks.
Today we're going to talk about terminal tackle. Are you excited about terminal tackle?
I didn't even know what was going on until about 15 seconds ago.
Alright, so terminal tackle is the nuts and bolts that you have to have when you're going fishing. It's hard to catch a fish without line, hooks, weights. So today we're going to just kind of go over some things in our little terminal tackle kits. One of the things that I've really started using, and a lot of guys I'm sure probably haven't, is steel leaders. Now your walleye anglers, your big pike anglers have. I use them for bass. Why do I use them? Because I change out my lures so often, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it gives me the strength. I can grab hold of that leader and pick a big bass up out where your monofilament or something can't. So, let's talk hooks. One of my favorite hooks is this, and this is a Mr. Twister Tail. See, it's got the barb, JC?
Mm-hmm.
You drive that into your worm, then you hook it in behind, and you can do your Texas rig or your Carolina rig. It's a good way to fish for bass with soft plastics. And that was a red one. I think there's just a plain one. Other kind of hooks, we got a little kit from South Bend. These are going to be your bluegillers, your trouts, your little bass. I've got a couple of these little kits. Real good way to keep a lot of hooks in a very small, focused area. Another thing is bobbers. This is a slide bobber. My favorite are these fill that have these springs. So bobbers are important if you're bluegilling. And I'm sitting next to the bluegill assassin, so I better bring them up. Weights. This is a real good kit. It's got all kinds of bullet weights. And if you would do me a favor, there's a bullet weight. Open up our lake box. And in the top there is actually a kit on the right hand side. The big kit. That's it. This is our Carolina kit. This will be part of your terminal tackle. So it's got your big, what are those? Big brass weights, your glass beads, your little bit of everything. Some clackers. So good all-around little kit to put in your terminal tackle. Other things in terminal tackle could be jig heads. You cannot have enough jig heads. All different colors, all different weight ranges, shaky heads. Let's see, other kind of weights. He talked about bullet sinkers, but there's also egg sinkers, little slip sinkers. These little guys you just add on if you're fishing and your bobber is flopping over to the side. It doesn't have enough weight.
Mm-hmm.
You put a couple of these down here and that will make it go up so you can see when it's working. Let's see. Always handy to have a little knife if you want to cut string, cut bait. Other things we have is circle hooks for catfishing primarily, but if you're going, like we talked about before, cutting bluegills or something and using them for bass, that's a good thing. Here's a shaky head jig. Just a little shaky head. Some other things, everyone's is going to be different. We have a little reel oil. What do you got? Yes, beads. Show the folks those. We got all different colors of beads. We use those on our Carolina rigging. Some other things you might want to keep.
Oh, different colors.
bug spray. It's just something, you know, if bugs are getting on you, you want some bug spray in your tackle box. Of course, swivels. We have 3-hole swivels, regular swivels, a little bit of everything, folks. Is there anything else in there? Not too much. We pretty much covered it. Other thing, tackle-wise, you will need is a good pair of pliers and a good pair of line cuts. This has both. Right here's the line cut and then the pliers. It's got a little thing on there, which makes getting them fish hooks out of the fish real easy. All right. You got anything to add?
Nope,
All right.
really.
So, wintertime, you can't go out on the water. Get your terminal tackle in line. If anything's rusty or dusty, pitch it. Go to the store, get some new. That way, when you do get on the water, you're not messing around with junk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for Joe Long,
JC Brooks.
like, comment, subscribe, take a kid fishing. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.